Navajo Nation, America's largest federal Indian reservation, where drought linked to climate change has been hitting hard. So hard, in fact, that the traditional way of life is tough to sustain, displacing many Native Americans and threatening the existence of North America's second largest tribal nation.
Most of these young generation, they just leave. That's the only way you'll succeed in life.
Munti Sinqua is a champion of the hoop dance, a Native American tradition, who has spent all his adult life outside his ancestral homelands.
When you do leave the reservation or leave your homeland, you do tend to change and assimilate to whatever community you're in. And I think you do lose a lot, losing the language, losing the way of life.
That's where support networks like the Phoenix Indian Center step in, where Michionne Gorman runs a program teaching Navajo people about modern U.S. culture.
Many of them might be turning to things like substance abuse or having mental health challenges that are very difficult to address, especially when you are who might not understand the cultural significance of authority, of healing practices, and of what family and community really means.
But there are those who fight for their ancient culture.
There's also a resurgence in some of the communities as well, educating the youth, not only in the language, but also in just everyday teachings.
We came from Mother Earth, from Father Skies, and we're the children in between. So we have to honor both.
For Ninom Tewa, an elder on the tribal reservation, his choice to remain connected to his tribal culture was personal and life-changing.
And we bought a home in Scottsdale, and we were living the dream, making a lot of money, having a nice house. But then something said, you need to go home. I just had to come home, and that's what I did.
Today, he says, climate change has created an urgent priority for the Navajo people, and it's one they must face together.
There's something out there that tells all of us, you need to do something. It's just a mission.
And what is your mission?
Save the water.
All we have to do is be still and respect. And it'll, like they say, the storm passes. So that's how we look at it from American to our own traditional way.
The Navajo consider the earth sacred. They've even created a climate change program, conservation efforts with a deep connection to the tribe's reverence for Mother Earth and Father Sky. Alistair Baverstock, CGTN, Navajo Nation.